Hey guys,
I'm Ricky,
and I'm Bree.
and no matter how we're feeling,
We're gonna be dramatic about it.
And I'm trying. What's that song?
I don't know.
Bad Liar by Selena Gomez. I had a Selena Gomez day the other day where I don't remember what it was, but some song came on Pandora, which, do you ever use Pandora?
Not anymore.
Yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And the reason that I did was because I was getting really sick of my playlists. And I was like, I just need something to pick music for me. Something that, like, knows kind of what I like. And then I was like, well, Pandora's a thing. I just don't have a Pandora subscription, so I don't have to deal with ads, but whatever. So I turned it on, and it plays a Selena Gomez song, eventually. And I was like, you know what? I should do a Selena Gomez jam.
Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. I went through, and I just went into my music and typed in Selena Gomez. And then I literally did play next for every song by Selena Gomez that I have so that it would play them all.
Yeah.
And I just had a great old time. There's so many good ones that I just love. That I just had a wonderful time doing. I do too. And I hope that she is doing well. And I love her very, very much. She's my queen.
As well. Have you seen she's been like hanging out with some dude on like social media, like posting TikToks and shit with him?
No, but I did
dancing
see she
all over him.
I did see that she was doing that at the Sabrina Carpenter concert.
Yeah, with a guy.
Something like that. I think. Yeah.
A different guy, and it's not Benny Blanco, who's her said to be boyfriend. I don't know if they broke up.
No, as far as I know, they're very happy. But
whatever.
She was just having a good time with a man. And it could be a gay man, for all we know.
Well, right. I just was wondering if anything more maybe had come from it.
Yeah, I just think that after, you know me with, like, vilifying females.
Yeah.
But, like, everything that we've learned from what Sabrina Carpenter went through with Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett.
Yeah.
And then with the whole Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater thing, I'm just like, I don't care what what these celebrities are doing in their personal life.
No.
Unless they're, like, literally going out hurting people.
Yeah.
It's not my business. It's just not.
Well, no, you live your life.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy it from here.
Yeah, literally.
I'll enjoy watching it.
I'll enjoy it while it lasts.
Observing. Exactly.
While my life lasts.
Well, what?
My life.
Oh, right.
My life.
Right. Okay. You were talking about Pandora and like how their playlists are and stuff like that. At work, we use Spotify. Use just like, I don't know, you can type in an artist or whatever similar to Pandora or like a song.
Yeah.
And then we listen to like the playlists that are similar to that music or whatever.
Whatever playlist it creates.
I don't know why, but we have a like chill alternative mix at work and I fucking love it.
Okay,
it is so good.
Give me a song that it would have played.
Closing time.
Closing time.
Yeah.
That's the only word I know.
That one, I don't know, just like...
Okay, so that vibe. So we're thinking like The Fray.
Yes.
And like Evanescence.
Yes.
That kind of vibe.
Yeah, and it's so good.
I'm so into that kind of vibe.
I literally love it. Every time, whenever I get there first, I put it on. And actually today I was sick of listening to the shit that somebody put on.
Yeah.
And I just changed it.
Yeah.
In the middle of the song. So the entire salon knew I changed it. I was like, I'm over this shit.
Oh my God. So today I was calling a courier place or whatever, and they put me on hold, and immediately, because of you,
Shut the fuck up.
So I'm just sitting there fully singing to the
Breakaway is now hold music.
We're done. We're breaking up, you and me. It's not Breakaway.
Oh no, what is it?
I literally
because of you. Duh. Why did I think of Breakaway?
I mean, because you think Kelly Clarkson, you think of Breakaway.
Yeah.
I think of Kelly Clarkson, I think of Since You've Been Gone. Because
I think of that too, yeah.
That's my lady jam.
Okay, well, Because of You is now hold music.
I guess, but I was so into it. I was like, yes. And I sang it, and then all of a sudden, thank you so much for holding. This is Becky. How can I help you?
As you're still singing.
Oh, yeah, but luckily I cut myself off pretty quick. But, yeah, it was great. And so then while I was talking to her, I went on my phone, and I typed in, Because of You, Kelly Clarkson, play next.
Yeah.
So that when I got back into my work.
Fucking with my Kelly Clarkson today.
Oh, I love Kelly Clarkson's music.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
She's
Name
great.
that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, did I stump you?
Yeah.
Ooh, I stumped you.
Say it again.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
No, it's not ringing even a little bit of a bell.
Let me just triple check that I'm saying it correctly. Okay, so the quote is actually, "No, Kelly Clarkson." You still don't know?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Is this something I would know?
I don't know. Have you seen the 40-Year-Old Virgin when he's getting his chest waxed? And he screamed, and it's like actually his raw,
Oh, that's funny.
like improv, I guess, but it's like truly happening. And
Okay.
I don't know if they told him just to say funny shit or how they got to that.
So here's the deal. I've seen that movie, but movies like that, movies like Pineapple Express, and other
Never
movies that
seen it.
are made to be like, oh, this is meant to be like a really funny movie, and that's the whole point of the movie is to be funny.
Yeah.
I don't really like those movies that much, to be honest with you.
You don't like comedy movies?
I do like comedies, like Pitch Perfect. That movie was not made to be funny.
I feel like it was.
That movie was made to tell you the story about an a cappella girl group in college, and the characters are also funny, in my mind.
I mean, I feel like it's just a comedy about a cappella group.
Exactly, but I feel like there's a difference in Pitch Perfect and a movie like
40-Year-Old Virgin?
like Harold and Kumar Go to Taco Bell or whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, I think it's just a comedy about two stoners.
There might be a line that's not really a line that I'm trying to make a line. You know,
I think you're just trying to make it work. I think you're just trying to make fetch happen, and it's not going to happen.
Okay. For you guys at home, we are recording on October 4th. It is not October 3rd.
No.
Mean Girls Day was yesterday.
But let me tell you, October 3rd also stands for two other things.
What?
It stands for the day I got my braces on in 6th grade.
Well, okay, valid.
And
Important.
my childhood dog's birthday.
Okay, important things.
Yeah.
It also stands for the day that Heartstopper 3, Season 3 came out, and it was, lives were changed.
Were they, though? Because mine wasn't.
Okay, well.
Mine wasn't even affected.
Okay, well, we're going to get into it.
Oh, are we?
Well,
I
I was thinking about talking to you about Heartstopper, but
we already did.
We talked about it earlier. But I really do think you would like it.
I'll give it a shot.
You, man, it literally makes. There's moments where I'm swooning, and there's moments where I'm like, oh my god, like I'm a gay boy. I know what this feels like.
Yeah.
There's moments where I'm fucking crying, and like I can feel it in my throat, crying.
Like it's a true.
It's truly
feeling.
emotional.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, okay, for example, there's a character in the show whose dad is a piece of shit.
Okay.
Immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna be emotional about that, right? And there was a scene where he says, he's not a very good dad, is he? And his mom
Are they British?
Yes, they're all in the UK, which
Oh.
makes it even better because
Yeah.
I'm constantly talking British now because of it. But he goes, he's not a very good dad, is he? And then his mom goes, no, he's not, love. Or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he goes, why is he like that? And then he goes, I don't know. His mom goes, I don't know. Must be a very sad way to live. And I'm just sitting there fucking sobbing because I'm like, I get it, babes. I get it.
I understand your trauma.
Well, just to give you an example, he the dad was talking to one of his kids and said something about like, we'll have a good time at this place or whatever. And the kid goes, I don't do that. I do this. Something completely different. And the dad didn't know because he doesn't care.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
And so
Keisha?
it's just one of the many storylines that's going on in the show. It's a bunch of like a coming of age, like finding your sexuality, finding out who you are as a person, as a teenager. Very emotional.
Very.
And they're all so cute.
Yeah.
Man, they're so cute.
Are they so cute?
So you would love it. And I think the first season has maybe 10 episodes and they're each like 30 minutes long.
Okay.
It's not a huge commitment.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to give it a shot because I need something to watch when I fold my clothes.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I feel like having a show like that would be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Hey, bitches.
What's up, besties?
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, welcome back to Dramatic AF, the podcast. We are so glad to have you guys back. I've been missing you.
Yeah, I've been missing you. It's been 3 weeks since
I've
we've
been
seen each
missing
other.
you.
I am congested.
She's a little congested. I'm thinking it's very funny, y'all.
I'm going to pour my nail polish on your head.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. So I think in one of the last episodes we talked about how our schedule got messed up of when we get together. And so we ended up having to go 3 weeks without seeing each other.
And it was very depressing.
It was,
and I felt very alone.
We're the kind of friends where we could go months.
We could probably, I was going to say, we could go for a long time and
without seeing each other.
We wouldn't skip a beat.
Right. But then we get back into it, and I love those friendships.
Yeah, those are the true
now that we are seeing each other every other week, it really is. I'm becoming dependent on you.
Distance makes your heart grow fonder. It's not like I love you or anything, but
I do love you. But okay, so I'm sorry to bring it back, but I just got my nails did.
And they're pink.
If you don't know the reference,
mine are marshmallow.
If you don't know the reference, you should look it up. But so what happened was, I was at Kirsty's house and I was taking a little bit of a breather. I was just relaxing, and all of a sudden she's painting one of my nails.
Yes.
And I'm like, whatever, babe, just fucking go for it.
Like, I don't give a single fuck right now.
Yeah. I just all of my fucks went out the window, and I was like, just go for it. I don't care. Yeah. So before I knew it, all of my nails are painted, and it was like a rainbow, basically. Yeah. And I just immediately realized I'm really into it. I like having my nails painted.
I'm so surprised that it took you this long. And the reason I say that is because I remember multiple times you would come with me to get my nails done, and then you'd be like, oh, they're just so pretty, just love them. And it's
that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took you this long.
Yeah, well, I'm also a nail biter. And I think that was a big thing too this week of having my nails painted, that I was just I don't want to bite them because I don't want to get nail polish all over my teeth. And I know that that's a thing that people do to stop biting their nails. Yeah. There's bitter nail polish specifically made for it. But, I just really liked having them. I love the pop of color, and I wear a rainbow bracelet. So I love that it vibed or whatever.
He's screaming homo.
Literally. And
especially today with your shirt. What does your shirt say? Tell the audience that my shirt cannot visually see.
In cheetah print says,
in his handwriting.
Yes. So we made it with a Cricut.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a font that I liked. And I was like, I'm just going to fucking write it myself. So I made an image with my own cursive handwriting and then turned it into a Cricut thing. And then I printed it out on cheetah print vinyl with a little bit of a white backdrop to make it pop because it's on a black shirt. And it says, Faye Get. And if that offends you, you're on the wrong podcast, love. You're watching and listening to the wrong podcast.
But you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
We made this together.
Yes.
I think it was the first time we ever cricketed together.
Yeah, it was before Christmas.
Yeah, a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. And then I forgot about this shirt. And because it's not the kind of shirt I can just wear anywhere. Yeah. And so
time and place, babe.
Right. And so I put it into a drawer, and I just kind of forgot. I didn't forget about it because it's so iconic. Yeah. But I just I never really thought about it. And then I was cleaning out my dresser, and I found it, and I was like, oh, hey, babe. Okay, I'm wearing this on the podcast. I know. Let's fucking go.
I'm surprised it took you this long to whip it out for the pod.
Yeah. But anyway, back to my nails. I loved having them painted this week, and so I was like, you know what, I've always enjoyed the idea of having my nails be a thing, but I've always been too insecure about it. I've always been afraid of being judged.
But watching single fuck what anybody thinks.
Yeah, but watching Heartstopper.
Oh, yeah.
Bringing it back again. It's all about teenagers that are coming into themselves.
Yeah.
And they all really love each other, and they don't judge each other, and they fully accept each other for who they are. And it just made me realize I can do that too. Yes. And there's a couple of boys that are wearing nail polish on the show, and I'm like, I can do that too.
I feel like nail polish is becoming such a thing for both genders, all genders.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I saw this guy on TikTok who was reacting to Sabrina Carpenter's songs, and
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, he's fucking hilarious.
And he had nail polish on.
He did. Mm-hmm. And he seems fully straight, and I think he's a married man.
Yeah. Because it's a thing. Men are truly they're not afraid to have some color on their nails. Yeah. Why the fuck does it matter? Why does that only have to be a feminine thing?
Yeah, exactly. And so I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. So I went to Target with Brie today, and I got Barbie hot pink for my nails.
And I got marshmallow because I didn't want Blanco white.
Is that what it's called? Marshmallow?
Yeah, literally marshmallow. It's like an off-white.
Is that Essie?
Yeah, it's Essie.
I thought you said you didn't want to try Essie because you didn't like it as much as OPI.
I love OPI. I don't like Essie as much, but I didn't want to spend OPI prices at Target when I could buy it for way cheaper at the hair store.
Yeah, you know what's funny is
We get it for like half off.
Oh, that's insane.
So when you need polish, I'll bring you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, yeah,
So you could stock up on a bunch of colors and get it for
half off, love.
Yay.
That's
cheap.
insane. I went to look up stuff at Walmart before I went to Target, and then I went to Target, and the prices were like $2-3 more for the same fucking nail polish, and I was like, this is why I'm a broke bitch and I don't shop at Target.
I fucking love Target. I will spend the couple dollars extra just because I enjoy the environment.
I agree.
Target feels warm and cozy, and you're at home, and Walmart is like cold and scary, and like you don't know what you're gonna see down the next aisle.
To me, no, you're so right for that.
Especially
you're so right
if you're at the Coon Rapids one.
Yeah, Coon Rapids Walmart was
scary
wild.
After a certain point.
And I spent a lot of time in that Walmart around the time that Twilight was coming out. I remember being there from like, mine was really tough to get open
literally,
to.
This is wet, so I really can't.
And I had to do it alone. I almost got up and got Bailey to help me. But, now she's painting her nails because I painted mine.
And it's the only time I have, and I would like to have painted nails for work in the morning.
So you complete one hand before you start working on the next one?
Right now I am, just because the mic's in the way, but normally like I would do one coat and then move to the next hand and then paint my other one, because like usually by the time you're done with this hand, then this one should be dry.
Oh, because that's what I did.
Yeah.
I did
I just did it because...
Top coat.
Mike.
Wait, no. Coat, top coat.
Yeah, see, Marshmallow is very opaque. So
This
I
was
did
pretty
like
opaque
3 or
too.
4. That's why I like OPI, because it's very thick, and like 2 coats is all you need ever, and sometimes not even.
Yeah.
So you should try it, even though these bottles are cuter. I will agree. The OPI bottles just feel fancy though, like this thing. I don't know what this is called.
There's like a curve to it, right?
Yes, and it's like a material that just feels nice.
Soft. Yeah, no, I can picture it in my mind.
It's like a little textured, and it's just like, I feel absolutely feel nice.
Yeah, but I just was like, fuck it. The only person that made me feel weird about having painted nails this week, and it wasn't even that he made me feel weird, it was just a man being a man giving me shit.
Yeah.
And he loves me, and he's a great guy, so I know that he wasn't meaning to be mean.
Sure.
He was just teasing.
Name drop right now.
But his name's Travis.
Oh, at work?
He's my friend at work.
Yeah.
I went to go hand him something, and he was like, "Oh, your nails. One of those Skittles?" Or something like that. I was like, "You got Skittle nails?" And I was like,
just got my nails done.
And they're rainbow.
Yeah, they're rainbow.
They're rainbow.
Rainbow.
But yeah, I mean, I thought that was funny, and then afterwards I was like, yeah, they're kind of giving Skittles a little bit.
They're kind of giving homo.
Yeah, for sure.
And
with my rainbow
great.
fucking nails, my rainbow bracelets, and now my shirt that says faggot.
Yeah. Say it. Yeah.
What?
I was going to say, just scream you're a homo without screaming you're a homo.
Yeah, seriously.
But you know what? I mean that in the most respectful, loving, caring way.
I know.
Ever.
Okay, so I wanted to tell you something, but before I tell you, what's this from?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Stop! Give me the talisman. I said stop! Give me the talisman!
Halloween Town.
Oh my god. I'm so proud of you.
First one.
Yes.
Do you know I watched that like 50 times?
Yeah, okay. I knew you were gonna know it, right? So I'm driving in my car this morning, and I just randomly said that to myself. Then I just kept going, and I was like, "Foolish Cromwells," just talking to myself, and I was like, "What the fuck?
What is happening?
What are we
right
doing
now?
What are we doing?" Calabar. What are we doing Halloween Town? What are we doing Disney Channel?
But that's just like, I'm always like, Bobble, I'm in trouble.
But with the drama, stop.
Yeah. See, I don't have the dramatics typically.
How dare you disobey me?
Yeah.
I was like, Calabar, first of all.
Okay, Recaliber.
Let's take off our pants. Okay?
Oh, we're taking our pants off.
Okay, come on. Calabar, though? He was kind of fine. He was kind of
young
sexy.
Calabar in the first movie, yes.
The dad.
Yeah.
I mean, the dad.
Not the dad.
I guess he is the dad.
Yeah, but not the dad. The dad.
Who's the dad? There's no dad.
Yeah, you never meet the dad. Yeah. I think dad's dead and gone.
Dad's dead. But the
old
Calabar.
He's dead and gone. You know
Is that your song of the week?
No, go fuck yourself.
Okay, sorry.
Faggot.
Faggot.
Ooh, I said it like faggot.
It's
like,
not offensive because we're not saying the real word. We're saying faggot.
I was saying faggot.
Get.
I was saying gyat, you know?
It's pretty. I'm a cheat ago. Speaking of, when I was doing my cleaning, I found another beaded rainbow bracelet that somebody had made me, and I, for the life of me, I just can't remember who made it for me. I've had it for a while, but it literally says Cheetah Girl on it.
I know.
It's
perfect. It's cheetah-licious.
It's cheetah-licious, and it's got a cheetah print bead on it, and then some rainbow beads. It's fabulous. I love it. I'm so fucking gay.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't be more gay.
But yeah. Okay.
So I'm just sitting in my car quoting Halloween Town and just thinking, like, what are we doing, Disney Channel? That's so... Why are we doing the most?
This is so unprompted.
Yeah. And then, another thing. Me and Bailey earlier were trying to go back and forth singing SpongeBob songs to see who could sing, you know, to see who, like, who knew more or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I start singing...
CAMPFIRESONG song.
Oh, I'm so proud of you for knowing it.
Oh, is that what you were going to say?
No.
Oh, I was going to say that literally was the first thing that popped in my head.
We sang that earlier, but I don't feel like everybody... I wanna go home. So I'm singing that song, right? Then I went outside.
I want to go home?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I went outside and I went to go grab something out of my car. And as I was walking back to my car, I was messing around on my phone. And I'm standing outside in the dark. And I think, God, what if somebody kidnapped me right now? I'd just be in someone's basement, tied up, handcuffed, singing, I wanna go home. And the image of that, Ricky handcuffed in a basement somewhere, like just a dark, dingy basement.
Like Sandy. Stuck in the bottom of the ocean, but actually it's somebody's basement.
This place ain't nowhere for a gay boy.
This ain't Texas.
Oh my God, Texas. Oh, I want to go home.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. That's the equivalent of motherfucker.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, I just was thinking about that outside and I was like, that is too fucking funny. God, the image of that is so fucking funny.
Just
it's like those TikToks.
In a basement.
It's like those
a dark, creepy basement.
Yeah. It's like those TikToks that are like, me and my bestie if we were kidnapped. So you think I'm cute? So you want me? You want me?
You think I'm skinny?
Yeah. But I'm not. But what's been going on with you? How have you been? What's been going on for the last few weeks?
Oh, you know, being a whole fucking salon owner now.
Hell
and
yeah.
Also trying to be a college student and do all of those things. It has been absolute fucking chaos, honestly. And then trying to plan Rowan's first birthday, which is literally next fucking weekend.
That's insanity.
A week from tomorrow. I have cried probably 4 times about her turning 1.
That's insane.
I don't even know how we got here.
I don't know if I told you this, but my nephew is getting married.
Yeah.
And I was really scared that the birthday and the wedding were happening on the same day. And they're not. They're a week separate. God. But I really,
it would have been really hard to tell your nephew that you're not going to his wedding.
Sorry, I'm invited to a celebrity's birthday party. Like I can't miss that.
Yeah.
But I went home and I checked the invite and I was like, oh, thank God it's a week after.
Good.
Don't have to worry about that because that would have sucked.
Yeah.
I would have just hoped that if it was on the same day, they would have been at different times and then it wouldn't have been that bad. But we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It's okay.
It's totes my guts.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not prepared. And there's also just a lot I need to do for her party yet. Like we're going to do walking tacos.
Okay.
Not a huge fan of it. However, it's the most simple thing for us to make.
Yeah.
All we have to do is really prep meat.
Yeah,
That's it.
True.
So doing that, have all like the decorations. I ordered her sheet cake today just from Costco because like Costco cake is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kelly's getting her smash cake from some baker she knows, and she does a good job. Like her cakes are really pretty, so I'm excited for that. But otherwise, nothing too crazy. Me and Anna went out for girls' night last Thursday. So we went out to a bar right up the road. We were going to go somewhere else, but I was like, I feel like we should go somewhere that feels like a bar,
Yeah.
not like a family restaurant.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of. So we went there, and I think we probably sat there for like 2 hours and like had some drinks, and we're just like chilling, talking, and it was a really good time. And then some random guy started up a conversation with us and literally like refused to let us leave.
Oh,
But
no.
in like the best way, because he was good shit. Like
Okay.
he bought us a drink and he was like, nope, like get these girls whatever they want. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just have a White Claw. I was like, really? I'm sure she was probably like, let's get like a drink.
Yeah, why not?
But so we got like she had like, it wasn't a seltzer, but it was something similar.
Yeah.
And then he just talked her ear off, but he was a good fucking time. He was so funny.
Oh, well, that's good.
And he's a business owner too. So then he started giving me advice and all this stuff. And then he brought over another one of his friends, or a friend of his.
Oh, okay.
And introduced me to him. And he's also a business owner. So then all three of us are talking business and whatever. And I'm just like, I am drunk. I am ready for bed.
Yeah.
I need to be at work at 9 o'clock in the morning. Not that that's super early, but I'm like,
I mean, it's early.
it was, at that point, it was like 11:30 at night. And I'm like, on a fucking Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm not 22 anymore. I need to go to bed.
Yeah, mama
Like,
needs to go night-night.
yeah, mama's tie-tie.
Yeah, mama tired.
Like, I'm really tie-tie.
I need to get my diaper and my blanket and my bottle and go night-night right now.
Yeah, right the fuck now.
Please.
But it was a good time. That was a lot of fun. I'm trying to think, like, nothing crazy has happened just because I've literally been get up every day with Rowan. Her and I hang out. We'll like go pop to the salon if we need to do a couple things or bring stuff in. And then come home for nap time. I have been trying to do stuff around the house during that time, or homework, or work on stuff from the salon here.
Yeah.
And then when she gets up, we'll hang out, and then Bailey comes home. When Bailey gets home, I leave and go to the salon until close.
Wow. Every day?
Yeah, that's what it's been.
Wow.
And my mom, she's come and like watched Rowan a few times too, which has been a huge help because then I can go during the day when she's here.
Yeah.
And then I can be home for the night, which is phenomenal.
Because how often was Mary there?
Every day, but she is also like in her chair full time.
Okay.
So, and for me right now, we have so many changes going on that like I'm trying to be there to do all of the things. Like I changed the software that we have. So it's like trying to get acclimated to that and getting used to that and getting all of our like services and shit updated. And it's a pain in the ass. It's like not hard, but it's very like busy and it's like tedious and it's annoying.
Okay.
But I mean, everything's gone good.
So far, the transition's been okay?
Yeah, it's been really good.
That's good.
It's not bad though. It's good. I'm enjoying it. It's just been a lot, and like Bailey's been in there helping me with a lot of stuff. Like we moved stations around and did some shit, so like he's having a blast doing that.
Yeah.
Not actually. I don't think he loves it, but he does it for me.
Yeah.
And it's really nice.
That's a big thing is like I remember with Subway that Amy's husband would help her all the time with Subway stuff. Like that's the whole point of being partners.
Yeah.
Helping, make sure everything's going okay, because this is a big adjustment. It's a big transition. It's a big change in your life.
Yeah, and I definitely need like
all of
yes, and like especially his help and stuff. It's been beneficial. So it's nice I've got him there to help me with everything. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, good for you. I'm glad that it's going okay.
Yes.
I'm glad that it didn't completely flop on the first D, because that would have sucked.
We're in like week 3. We just entered week 3, and it's going well.
Good. Good. I also don't want to forget to mention that my birthday came and went.
Yes. Tell me all about it.
In
what
real
did
life.
You do?
So,
you know what I was gonna do today until my whole plan was to hang the happy birthday sign and shit in here.
Really?
Yeah, and then I realized it was Friday when you texted me.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. Because
Today?
I wasn't here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
so
the thought that counts.
I just, yeah.
I
feel like I felt so bad because I was so excited I was going to do that. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh my fucking God, it's Friday.
No, it's okay. But yeah, so my birthday, I ended up having the day off, which was super nice because we didn't know for sure if that was going to happen or not because I got a promotion and my first day was technically supposed to be on my birthday, but I had tried to request it off before this promotion happened, and so it was really up in the air of whether or not I was going to get the day off.
Sure.
And at the last minute, we were just like, yeah, okay, we can make it happen. So I got the day off. Yeah. And I don't remember doing too much, to be honest with you. It was honestly pretty chill.
I don't think you did too much because you snapped me and you had bedhead at like noon.
Yeah, no, it was like, just a very chill, relaxed day, hanging out, watching TV, chilling, all maxing, all relaxing, all cool.
Yeah.
And
fresh prints.
Yeah, I was for sure shooting some b-ball outside the school.
Oh, I believe it.
And but on
what school? I thought you were like restricted from being anywhere near a school.
Shut up. My birthday was on a Monday, and I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday before that. Corey and I woke up at like 9 a.m, like bright and early, right, like starting off the day early, right?
Yeah,
and
with a little morning head.
Nor. But we come out of the bedroom and then he says, so I was thinking maybe we could go to the grocery store. Would you want to go with me? Because like I was thinking we could get a birthday cake for you. I was thinking we could just like get a couple of things or whatever. Would you mind running with me? And I was like, oh, I mean, we never go to the grocery store.
I know. I was going to say, what?
Because we normally order our groceries delivered because I'm lazy.
I mean, it's easier.
It is so much easier. It's just not something he cares all that much about. Like he'll go if he has to and he won't if he doesn't have to, whatever. But anyway, so he asked me if I want to go to the grocery store and I was like, sure, like let's get out and about. Sure, why not?
Which is nice to do every now and then.
Yeah, totally. So we go out in the car and we start driving away and then I realize I need to be going the other way. So I turn around and pass the house. And as I'm passing the house, my roommate, Jocelyn, is outside. And I was like, oh, I wonder what she's got going on today. Weird. I wonder if she's leaving.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, at 9?
Yeah,
like
9
bright
in the morning.
Early.
Yeah.
Does everybody usually sleep in?
It just
on,
depends.
Like, days off?
It really depends, honestly.
Okay.
And so I was just like, oh, I wonder if she's up early for something, but she's got somewhere to be, whatever. So then me and Corey get to Target. We do some shopping. We get things done. We head back to the house. We walk in, and as he walks in first, and as I'm walking in, I am very much staring down at the ground to make sure that none of my cats run out the door.
Yeah,
because,
as you do as a cat parent.
Yeah, I mean, they 2 out of 3 don't really try to get outside, but one of them definitely does, and so I have to keep an eye on him. But so I'm like fully focused on that, and then I look up as I'm walking in and I see there's a big happy birthday sign hanging up. Cute. And then I'm like, wait, what? And then I look and there's like these like circle fucking like sunbeam poof thingies that are hanging, and then I look and there's streamers hanging on the window and streamers hanging on the fireplace, and there's a big balloon, a couple balloons or whatever hanging in the dining room, and this like cool like silver door fucking thing that you walk through to go into from one room to another.
Yeah.
Fucking all decked out for me. And Corey and Jocelyn had planned it for me. And this was him getting me out of the house so she could decorate.
Cute. I know. That was really nice.
I know. I was like, fucking seriously, you guys, that's so fucking sweet. Thank you. So sweet. And I felt like I kept realizing things were there. I was like, I didn't even see that. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god, there's streamers over there. Like, it was great.
That's so nice.
It was really nice. And then we went to Corey's mom's she wanted us to come over so that she could, wish us a happy birthday because both of our birthdays are days apart. She gave me a brand new winter coat.
Oh my god.
Which was one of the things I asked for. $100 coat, which was so fucking nice. It was like one of those things that's like, okay, well, I need this and I'm going to ask for it. And if somebody doesn't get it for me, I'm going to have to get it for myself.
Right. But it's nice that you don't have to get it for yourself now.
100%.
That's the best kind of gift, when it's something you need but don't want to spend the money on too.
Oh my god, yeah. Honestly, my mother-in-law is a saint. So I get home a little anxious about trying it on because I'm a big boy, but I take it out of the bag, I open it up, I put it on, and it's like the perfect fit.
Good.
The arms are really long, which is exactly what I need, because my last jacket, when I would be holding the steering wheel, the fucking sleeves would cut off at
I would have a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old.
Oh my god, it was so annoying.
I would.
I'm so glad that jacket died last year because I needed to not have that anymore.
Yeah.
So that's great, and it's nice. It's like nice and puffy, but there's a little bit of a fleece stuff going on the inside of it, which is nice because it's cold. And
yeah,
wonderful jacket. Very happy about that.
Good.
And then
Happy
Corey,
for ya.
thank you. Corey gave me a. What would you say that costume was like that color scheme?
Which one?
That I was like, this is like the blanket Corey gave me.
I would almost say like pastels, like
Pastel,
vibrant, but like more vibrant.
Yeah, like vibrant pastel, which I think is like, what's that word called when two words contradict each other? Or is it just contradict?
I think it's contradict.
Well, I think those two words cancel each other out.
Yeah.
But it's like not like super.
Well, because it's not like this.
Yeah.
But it's more vibrant than this, but it still wouldn't be like a solid color.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like giving cotton candy vibes, giving unicorn vibes. It's giving like just pastel pretty colors. And there's like yellows and pinks and blues and whatever. And it's this big fluffy blanket. And I've been eyeing this blanket since I saw it on Temu, actually.
Yeah.
Like
is it so soft?
8 to 12 months ago, I think I saw it. And I didn't want to spend the money on it.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just too expensive. So I asked Corey for it. He gets it for me. He gets a king size. It's a duvet cover, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Did you end up just putting your...
No, I didn't do anything. It's honestly, with how soft and fluffy it is.
Yeah.
That's the answer to your question, by the way. It is soft. Very soft. One side's very fluffy, like shaggy.
Okay.
And then the other side's just straight up soft like this.
But that's nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's just like a light pink on the inside. It's very, very soft, very comfortable, and honestly, warm enough as is. Once it gets really cold, I will probably add like an insert to it. But as it is, it's a phenomenal blanket, and I am very happy with it.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
It's great.
So all in all, great day. And then for Corey's birthday, which was just a couple days later, I got him it's called a crisscross applesauce chair.
Ooh,
like an office
you got
chair.
One of those.
Yeah,
I want one of those so bad.
TikTok like crazy. But
yeah. Does he love it?
We both kind of wish it was a little longer.
Like it's too narrow, but it's wide.
It's wide. It's for sure
like
wide.
Shallow though.
It's And so when he sits crisscross applesauce and he's got a cat in his lap, which is like his life.
Yeah. Playing
video games and stuff like that, it feels like there's just a little bit not enough space, but he makes it work.
Yeah.
So that's one thing he said, but besides that, he loves it. And we got like a beige fabric design, which sucks because the cats are the cats. But when we moved in together, we immediately were like, this is the life that we live. We have cats. We just have to accept it.
Yep.
This is just our life, and that's fine.
What it is.
As long as they're happy and healthy, that's all that matters. Their furniture is not the end of the world.
Well, it is for me.
Well, we're till death cat people. So, but he's loving that. And then I also got him a new gaming, like, cool mouse.
Okay.
Which I feel like is such a random fucking thing, but I was editing the podcast
really
with
neat.
his. Yeah.
They can be really fucking cool.
I was editing the podcast with his, and I noticed that like it kept freezing. Just the mouse. So I asked him about it, and he's like, yeah, that happens sometimes. And I was just like, okay, well, you clearly need a new mouse. So I went on, I found a mouse that has like literally the numbers 1 through 90 and whatever on the mouse. Yeah, on the side.
Is it like on the side, not like
so
across?
Just where your thumb is.
Oh, okay. Weird.
And,
cool though.
But he needs it for whatever reason, gaming purposes.
Sure. Makes his life easier.
Yeah. And then it's got some buttons on top that do different things. And then just the main buttons and the scrolly thing. And it lights up. Rainbow colors and stuff.
And that's neat.
Which is super fun.
Yeah.
But when he got that, he was like, well, I'm a little nervous because I don't recognize this brand. And I normally always get this one specific brand. But I mean, I'll give it a shot. We'll see how it is. Told me he loved it.
Good.
He's been trying it for days now. He says he's really liked it and that it works really well. And so, very happy about that.
That's a good gift.
Yeah. And then for his birthday, his mom got him a Timberwolves jersey. because he got really into the Timberwolves this year.
I was going to say, I know you guys watched the games and stuff.
We did, and he was very into it. He got a Nas Reed Timberwolves jersey, which I just think is so fucking funny. He's so excited for the next season so he can wear it while watching. Fucking nerd.
That's cute.
He is so cute.
What's up, brother?
And then he got a Minnesota Vikings t-shirt that he can wear to work.
Okay.
That is giving, like, if you were like on a trip up north and you stopped at like a little knick-knack shop on the way or whatever.
Is it like a jersey? Like it looks like a jersey, but it's a shirt?
It just looks like a cabin shirt. Like it's like a soft t-shirt that has like a black logo on it of something, like whatever resort you're at or whatever. Yeah. That's the kind of vibe it's got. But it's got like mountains on it, and I think it says Minnesota Vikings on it. I don't fucking know. But it was like a purple color that I was okay with, not like a very in-your-face Vikings purple, which was nice, kind of muted purple.
Yeah.
And
royal purple ain't my thing.
It just isn't my thing either.
No, I love purple, but that's not it.
Yeah, I like a lighter purple for sure. But so he got that, and then the jersey, I can't remember if he got anything else specifically. And then his Nana gave us both some birthday money and a card, which is super fucking sweet. So nice to get to see her.
Yeah.
And then we ordered, I almost said sushi. We ordered Chinese food. I'm not the biggest Chinese food fan. I will get fried chicken. I will get orange chicken. I will be happy eating it. Yeah. But it's just not my favorite. And cream cheese wonton, I will eat that shit up.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Me too. So fucking good.
I love to shove so you got it looks like a flower, right? A cream cheese wonton. Yeah. I love to turn it over and shove the soft end in my mouth and just bite. And then all the crunchy bits just fall off of my mouth into the bag.
Yeah. Oh, well, it works. And then you get it, And
then I don't have to eat all the hard crunchy bits, and I just get the nice soft
whenever we
chunk. A lot of people are probably really mad about that. That's just how I do it.
I like the crunchy bits, but I understand why you do that, because I'd rather have like the crunchy bits and the soft part.
Yeah. I do get some of the crunchy in there.
Yeah,
I just avoid the really ends, the super pointy hard parts.
Yeah. Rowan loves cream cheese wontons, they're so good. I have to eat the crunchy bits for her, and I don't get to reap the benefits of the good gooey cream cheese.
No, that sounds terrible.
She gets that, and then she'll just take it and she sucks all the cream cheese out, and then she slowly eats the rest, like the fried part.
My little lady. Yeah.
So it's so cute.
Because when you're just eating the crunchy bits, it's dry.
It's dry, and sometimes it can hurt your gums if you
100%.
bite down wrong and
100%.
stab your fucking gums.
Yeah,
especially depending on how they're folded.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
are you an egg roll queen? Because I fucking am.
I literally do orange chicken, fried rice, wontons, and then the fortune cookie, and that's it.
Oh,
that's it. But this time I was really wanting to try chow mein, because I remember my mom getting it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And loving the crunchy noodles or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I asked her to tell me exactly what she does. She gets chicken chow mein.
Yep.
And fried rice, and then mixes it all together.
Yep.
And then adds a bunch of extra soy sauce.
Yep.
And then eats that.
Liz is my bitch. She's my bitch. I knew she was a real one.
So I tried it, and I didn't know that chow mein was so soupy.
Well, it kind of depends on where you get it from, because everywhere is different.
That's what I was thinking.
Like my mom, that makes me want my mom's chow mein casserole. It's so fucking good. But she makes hers, and everywhere else we've always gotten it from, we've gotten it where it's thicker.
Okay.
So how we do it, it's usually white rice, and then you put the noodles, the crunchy noodles down, and then you put the chow mein over it.
Oh, okay.
And it's thicker. It's not soupy.
Yeah.
So I think it depends on where you get it from, because I've had it soupier, and I've had it even thicker than what we normally like. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally had
it
was like a Tupperware jug.
Yeah.
And it was full of a soupy, brothy liquid with a bunch of stuff mixed through, vegetables and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
And then, but it wasn't super liquid.
Okay.
It was a little thicker.
Yeah.
It had simmered
some substance
and
to it.
Yeah. And so I poured that into a bowl.
And thicker.
So I poured that into a big bowl.
Yeah.
And then I poured in the fried rice, and then I poured in the noodles, and then I just very slowly mixed it all up until it was I could tell that it was combined. And then I just went for it, and it really wasn't bad. I liked it.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing that again. I'm just gonna go back to the orange chicken and just stick to what I know because I tried it. I'm glad I tried it.
Yeah.
You will never catch me not being willing to try something.
Oh, would you try sushi?
I have tried sushi on many occasions. I don't like it.
It's too slimy.
Jamie and Kelsey were very into sushi all throughout high school, and so they would always go and then force me to go with them. And every time I tried it, and every time I didn't like it.
I get vegetarian sushi, or I get sushi that has cooked meat in it.
Okay.
A place that Bailey really likes to go, and so does Sean. They have a chicken teriyaki sushi roll, and it's so good.
Okay.
Like, I can fuck with that. I can't fuck with the fish or raw fish.
What are those? What are those like bean things called that are salty, and you have to bite them open to get the innards? They look like little tiny peas, maybe. I don't know what the fuck they're called. There's like a specific word. Not ringing a bell.
No.
Because I went to I think to Chinese or sushi with Jocelyn, and these were a big thing that she loved, and so I got to try them, and I was like, these are pretty good. I also wanted to say that it has officially been basically 2 weeks since I got my promotion. I wanted to give everybody an update and let everybody know that it's going really well.
Yeah, good.
So far so good. I mean, there have been some stressful moments because, like I said, it is a lot of work on my plate.
Yeah.
But
I have received less work snaps from you lately.
Yeah, I do have like less time to just
But I feel that.
Which is fine.
I feel that. I'm like not on my phone.
Yeah, it just makes my day goes by. Right. It makes my day go by a lot faster. And I mean, I'm learning more doing these things, and I don't know. I'm just enjoying it.
That's good.
So far, so good. My boss came up to me on Wednesday and said, I just realized it's been like a week and a half since the transition, and I just think that things are going really well. I think the transition's been really seamless. How do you feel? And I was like, okay. Yeah. I don't know, because I'm going to self-doubt. I'm going to say like I'm doing a bad job, but if you think I'm doing good, then sure.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
We'll go
I'm
with
doing
that.
Even better than seamless.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. But no, I am trying to, I am getting a lot of compliments, which is super fucking nice.
Yeah.
People saying things like, I mean, you're getting the job done in record time.
Yeah.
And
that's so nice and like reassuring and just like affirmations from people. And it's always so nice.
Yeah. And apparently a lot of people really like my positivity. Apparently the people are really happy that I'm just like a positive guy. And I feel like a lot of time they feel bad when they like bring me work to do.
Sure.
But I'm like, oh no, it's fine. It's part of the, it's not that big of a deal.
It's literally my job.
Yeah.
It's what I get paid to do.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. And I think a lot of them are like really appreciative of that. And I'm like, well, I mean, what am I going to do? You mean? But yeah, overall, everything's going good. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Everybody seems to be pretty happy with how things are going. And I'm excited to see how it goes from here on out.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear about it. And see all the things you do.
Right, because if the first 2 weeks are any inclination of how it's going to be, I'm going to be fine. Yeah. It's going to be fine.
That's literally how I feel too.
Yeah.
How exciting for both of us.
I know.
Like, at the same time, basically, too.
For sure. We'll keep you guys updated as time goes on about our life changes. For sure.
Now, next week, on this week's episode of Dramatic AF the Pod, we're going to cry the whole time.
We're homeless, you guys. Can I sleep over?
Let us over.
I have nowhere to sleep. I can bring my own blanket.
Let me sleep on your couch.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, my God. But, I also wanted to tell you, have you watched Inside Out 2 yet?
No, I've put it on for Rowan, but I haven't paid attention to it yet, and I need to because I've been so excited to watch it. So do not spoil a single thing if you've seen it.
I did watch it with Kirsty.
Okay.
And
is it good? That's all I need to know.
Well, I definitely liked it. I definitely thought it was good. Personally, just didn't think it was as good as the first one.
Well, nothing ever is.
I don't know. I think some sequels are not as bad as people think they are.
Yeah.
Make them out to be. Like, for example, with the Scream movies, I love all of them. I love Scream 4. And if you're going to tell me that it's a bad movie, I
feel like the Scream movies, though, like how they change with like who's in them a little bit too, even though like you always have the same people. Like it's so good. Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. But I definitely thought it was good. I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah. Would you watch it again?
Probably eventually, you know,
Yeah.
if enough time passes so that I can kind of forget what happened.
Sure.
Can I spoil one very, very, very itty bitty thing about it?
Sure.
I was really, 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 really hoping that they were going to find some way to bring back Bing Bong.
And they didn't.
And they did not.
Bing bong, bing bong.
I love Bing Bong.
I know, me too.
Remember that plushie I got at Walmart with you?
Yes.
I still have him.
Yeah.
Is it called a plushie, or are we calling it a plushie, or is it just a stuffed animal? Because it's a fucking stuffed animal.
Yeah, I call them stuffies.
Stuffies? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got one of those.
Yeah.
And I still have it to this
Yeah.
day. And I just love Bing Bong. And I was really
do
hoping
too.
they'd figure out some way to bring him back, but they just didn't.
Yeah, that's sad.
That made me sad. The whole movie, I was
it's-
like, come on, Bing Bong, please.
Yeah, I
please.
was like waiting. Okay, well, at least I know, so I'm not going to be excited. Looking forward to seeing Bing Bong.
Yeah, I know
So
that
I'm not mad about that.
I know that I feel like some people are going to be like, well, yeah, he faded away. I
Yeah.
know he faded away at the end
But
of the
he
last
could
one.
have faded back.
I mean, like, it's fucking a kid's movie. They
Yeah.
can figure something out, you know? Once
Especially
they
an
saw how loved he was.
iconic character
Yeah.
like Bing Bong.
God, that guy was iconic with all the
Yes.
different stuff going on with him.
Yes.
I loved him. I
Yeah.
love Bing Bong. But yeah, it was a little sad that they couldn't bring him back, but it's alright. It's alright.
Yeah,
It was still a good
okay.
movie. But yeah, I feel like it was a good movie, and I feel like they addressed some things that were not addressed in the first movie that I was like, wow, okay, I really liked how they did that. Like, I thought that was a really cool depiction of how that would go mentally or whatever.
Sure.
But yeah, you'll have to let me know when you watch it.
Yeah.
Because
I'll watch it soon. Maybe this weekend because I really want to see it. I just, like I said, haven't had a minute to like sit down and actually watch it.
Have you seen any of the promos for it?
I think I saw some of the like trailers for it, and I know like it's following her to her age and
Yeah.
like going through the things. Like I think what anxiety is a thing and stuff like that. So
New emotions are involved now.
yeah, which
Yeah.
I think is really cool too because like when I saw the first movie, we brought Austin's little brother Hayden.
Yeah.
And he was just a little kid. Like he was like 3 to 5.
Okay.
I don't remember. Now he's like a teenager, and like if he watched Inside Out 2, he would be probably feeling those same things. Like
Yeah.
the movie, like the timeline of the movie is like pretty spot on, which I think is
Wow.
really cool.
That is really cool.
So I think it's cool for people like that are close to the age of what's her name again? Riley. Like the kids that are the same age as Riley, like going through that, like they got to experience the first movie, and now they get to experience the second movie.
It's kind of like with Lizzie McGuire,
Yeah.
for example. Like I loved Lizzie McGuire because it felt like
You grew up with it.
it was like she's going through very similar things to what I was going through.
Yeah.
So when they were bringing it back with her in her 30s,
Yeah.
I was so ready for that because I was like, I'm in my 30s and I'm very excited to, feel like I have something to relate to again like that. And unfortunately that didn't pan out, but it's it's a very similar thing.
Who knows? It still could happen. You just never know.
I know
Don't
Hilary
lose
Duff.
the faith.
It's not like Hilary Duff is changing at all, getting uglier. She could never. She is too fabulous and perfect.
Were you a Princess Diaries girly?
I love the Princess Diaries.
They're coming out with another.
I heard.
I just saw it on TikTok actually earlier today.
Is it official?
Yeah, Anne Hathaway herself posted.
Okay, you're gonna have to show me.
I will right now.
A princess? Shut up!
Shut up!
Dude, it's like official. That's fucking
Anne
awesome.
Hathaway her fucking self.
Yeah, okay, so what I had heard was
Posted
they were talking about wanting to do it. They all were down to do it. They're doing a third one. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I fucking love the first one. I think it's really sad because there's a scene in the first one where Lily, her best friend, says something about like her dad dying and then asking her like, it's been like 2 months. I thought you got over that.
Yeah.
And people give her a lot of shit for that, but it's like
It was written in the movie.
It was written in a movie, and I mean, a lot of people give the character shit.
Oh,
they think she's a bad friend for that, and it's like
you have to remember they're fucking teenage girls.
They're teenage girls, and it's a little bit of one of those like kind of like the times.
Yeah,
people weren't as sensitive, and people weren't as like careful about other people's emotions and feelings and stuff like that back then. People kind of just said what they wanted to say.
Right.
and didn't really take into consideration other people's feelings as much.
Yeah.
I feel like Lily now would have never said that.
No. Yeah, I'm so excited. I hope that they bring back all of the people.
As far as I know, she's down to come back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she'll be there.
Heather Matarazzo or whatever.
Yeah.
I think she'd be down to come back because I know that she loves all of it. Also,
Yeah.
I saw Kimberly J. Brown was on like Entertainment Weekly's like red carpet or something.
Yeah.
And somebody asked her if she would do another Halloween Town, and she's like, I get asked this question literally all the time. And yeah, I'm would.
Sure
I've always said
waiting
yes.
for the call.
Yeah, like we're just waiting for Disney to take their thumb out of their ass and just fucking do it.
Then why did they go with Sarah Paxton?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Bitch.
Maybe I did.
Bitch.
Maybe I need a refresher.
So they did the first 3 movies.
Yeah.
And then when the 4th one happened, they just never called Kimberly J. Brown.
Yeah, why?
They recast the role. She found out they were just recasting it. She was available. She wanted to do it. They just went somewhere else.
Understand that because it's like you have a solid 3 fucking movies.
With this one girl.
With Marnie, and now you have a whole different fucking bitch.
And I love Sarah Paxton.
I do too.
Up, down, left, and right.
Yeah, I'm not
Always
a
will love
hater.
her. But she's not Marnie.
No,
and she
never
knows
will
that.
be.
And it's like, that was just so fucking bullshit of Disney to do
Yeah.
that. But yeah, even though that happened, she's still down to do it again. And she said the fans always talk about how Calabar's son at the end of the 2nd movie said he'll be back.
Yeah.
And he never came back, so we could do a movie where he comes back. That's
Except
all I'm
Grandma's
saying.
dead.
I know. Grandma Aggie is gone.
But that's okay. It's okay.
I'm sure they'll figure out a way to honor her if they did another one. You know,
maybe fucking AI shit. Who knows?
Oh, wow. Yeah. But yeah, I would fucking love that, dude.
Yeah.
With her having a teenager. I don't know if she looks old enough to look like she has a teenager, but I mean, that could be one way to go about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the generic
idea
that people have these days.
Now it's like, whatever.
Yeah. It ain't that bad. Whatever.
No.
But I would love it. I love sequels, and I love, Scream 7 officially has a release date.
It does.
It's February something 2026.
Why is it so far away?
I know. It makes me sad because it's like,
and it's not
At
Halloween.
first, I know. At first, I realized like that it was when I saw it was February. I got so excited. I was like, "That's like 6 months away." Not even like it's right around the corner. Then I saw 2026, and I was like, "Oh."
It's like a year and a half
Just
away.
like a fool. Yeah. So I was like, damn it. But on the flip side, on the bright side, that means that they're really taking their time with it. They're really trying to make it perfect, and they're really trying to like do a good job for the fans.
Yeah.
And so
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. And I think I don't know for sure. And I, don't quote me on it. I hate that people spread fake news. So I don't know for sure if this is true, but I think that Courtney Cox has agreed to come back and play Gale Weathers again.
That would be iconic.
Would be fucking awesome because
she's an icon for the Scream series.
I know.
She really is.
I love her so much.
I do too.
But yeah, and I guess this next one is going to be like the original 3 where it was just focused on Sydney.
Okay.
Because the 4th one was focused on the high school students and Sydney was there. And then the 5th one was focused on the Carpenter sisters and Sydney was there. And then the 6th one, Sydney wasn't even in the movie.
No.
So
she was staying far away.
Right. They're taking it back. And it's all about Sydney again. I'm like, fuck yes, this is what we need.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want.
It's time for Song of the Week. Ladies and gentlemen, we should get like a theme song. That would be cool.
I know.
A theme song for the Song of the Week.
Yeah.
OMG.
Oh my God, look at us. So my Song of the Week is going to have to be Femininomenon.
Oh,
Chapel Roan.
dude.
She's great. I love her.
Femininomenon. Is that what it's called?
Femininomenon.
Okay.
Yeah, Corey showed us this when we were at the cabin.
Yeah.
And it's just been my shit lately.
Yeah.
And what is it? Yeah, key lyrics. Lyrical notes. Lyric notes.
Notable lyrics.
Notable lyrics.
There's my girl. There's my girl.
Get it hot like Papa John.
Okay.
Make a bitch go on and on. It's a Femininomenon.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. I don't know. It's like, I think it's good.
No, it's a great song. Also, Pink Pony Club is a really great song.
Yeah.
It's like kind of
Pink Pony Club.
It's a little bit more emotional.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's just
Isn't it
like
about just being a lesbian?
Well, no, I think it's just
Or
about
like the community.
just wanting to be like this is who I am. I just want to be accepted because I just want to go to the Pink Pony Club. They'll accept me for who I am there, and they'll love me and take me for who I am. Yada yada yada. And it's a beautiful song too. I was in the middle of talking. How could you fucking do that to me? You fucking
Shut the
whore.
fuck up.
Pink Pony Club. I wanna.
No more sneezes. Yeah, that's my song of the week. I feel like it's just a fun one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on.
It's a feminine phenomenon. And I love that, like, that was like, really popular when Kamala Harris became, like, the person on the Democratic side, because everybody was like, we are ready for a feminine phenomenon.
Yeah,
and it's Kamala Harris. I just thought that was so funny. Like
Papa John.
Okay, so that was really insane.
So this is actually insane. What's your song of the week?
Oh, yes. My song of the week. I'm actually going to take it back to a little bit early in the episode. It's Because of You by Kelly Clarkson.
Okay. Nobody needs notable lyrics because that's a whole notable ass fucking song if you don't know it.
It's such a good song. And there's like, there's been a time where I was listening to it and I just was singing along like any other song. I was driving home and there's a part of the song where it says, because of you, I hate my life because it's empty.
Cuts you deep.
I started crying. Like I wasn't feeling any type of way. I was just singing to the song.
Yeah.
But like that part of the song, that really intense, powerful part, fully made me cry because all I could do was think about a negative relationship that I've had in my life.
Yeah.
And just feeling like because of that person, I am afraid of life. I am afraid of just so many different things because of this one person. And
You're so dramatic.
well,
I'm just kidding.
Read the room. We're on the Dramatic AF podcast. Or did you forget?
I forgot. It's been 3 weeks. Okay.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here?
Yeah. What the fuck? Why is there a camera?
God, that's so funny. I love doing that. I love breaking the fourth wall. No, but yeah, that song has always just, I've always loved that song. Ever since that, like, I mean, I've always liked the song, but ever since that night where it made me cry, I was like, wow, it's crazy how songs can do that. Like, you listen to a song a bunch and then you go through something, or you like have like a little bit of a
like you can relate a little differently.
Yeah, like
it hits different.
This time you listen to it and then you see it in a whole different light.
Yep.
So
I have a lot of songs like that where I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, totally.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Well,
motherfucker.
God, I love her. You guys, please look up all the videos of Sabrina Carpenter on her short and sweet tour because she's killing it.
She 100% did that.
Oh, but seriously, guys, fucking look up videos of her on TikTok if you haven't. She's killing it. The positions are everything to me.
Hers
Have you ever tried
amazing.
this one? I love it. I love it so much. And yeah, so that's it for that. Are we ready to start the advice segment?
Yes. So this week's advice is a little different because it's a little bit lengthy.
Okay.
In comparison to what we normally print on our sheets.
Okay.
This person wants to remain anonymous.
Okay.
And this person also started it off as, hey bitches.
Oh.
I fuck with you.
Hey,
I
bestie.
fuck with you. Here's my little story. It's a long one. So I plan to pop.
Here's my little story. It's a long one.
But they put in like parentheses. Is that the right
Yeah,
thing?
that's what I would.
Long one. So I plan to pop the question at the end of the year when I go on my trip. My plan is on a beach in a private setting with just us two. My brother and his wife for pics/videos. I'm super excited and asked her family for their blessing. They all said yes, which is so exciting.
I love that. I really wanted to ask Corey's mom for her blessing before I asked Corey to marry me.
Yeah.
But every time I tried to get her alone to talk about it, it just didn't end up working out. And then finally I was just like, oh, it's too late now. Sorry, I hope you like me.
Yeah. I've told 2 of my girlfriend's best friends and of course some of my friends/family members. Her besties are like sisters to her, but at times it feels like they don't want to get to know the real me, and I feel like that's really ignorant, which I agree. They don't if his
Her friends
future
don't want to get to know him?
Yeah.
Weird.
I know. I would want to know why.
Yeah, because if you guys didn't want to get to know Corey,
that'd be
that'd
weird.
be weird. That'd be really weird.
Yeah. I'm super nice and respectful towards them, but it still isn't enough to make me feel like I'm giving them their acceptance. Sometimes I feel like they live the perfect life/relationships they have and refuse to know that arguments happen and we work through them. Also, maybe my girlfriend is sharing too much detail about what we go through without my consent, but how do I control that? Okay, so I'm going to back it up for a second. I think by saying like they refuse to know that arguments happen and we work through them, and your girlfriend might be sharing too much detail about what you guys go through, I think that could be a thing. Maybe in their friendship, she only has the chance to share maybe the negative side of things. So they have this like stance already on this person and they don't want to get to know him because they maybe have feelings.
I'm going to be frank. It sounds like you're a fucking asshole. It sounds like you're a really mean person. Clearly, these girls have picked up on that. Clearly, they don't like... No, I'm just fucking with you.
I was going to say.
I'm 100% fucking with you. But you have to remember that, like, friendships are for leaning on those people.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I have something bad going on in my life with my husband, I'm going to lean on the people in my life because I'm going to need, you know, different perspectives and, you know, your insights on things.
Yeah.
You know, especially if I feel like I'm crazy or if I feel like he's a nut job and I want validation that he's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I feel like you can try really hard to not let being told stories like that alter how you view the person that the story is about.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I feel like we're all human and like it's gonna taint it a little bit. But I feel like at the end of the day, these people need to be mature adults and realize like
respect your relationship and the like what you guys are going through and what you guys accept.
And like, for example, when I tell you, like, for example, if I told you a story about me and Corey, you understand that story is not 100% who Corey is.
No, it's
it's
more of a one-off.
Yeah, it's one section of his entire personality. One tiny moment of his entire personality. And if they're basing their opinions about you completely on
just negative bits and pieces that they're hearing,
then
that's on them.
They're immature, it sounds like, honestly.
Yes. Anyways, after I told one of them, they said I should propose in a public setting around her family and my family, which doesn't make sense to me because isn't that what a wedding is for? I agree.
I agree with that too.
I feel like an engagement is a very special moment that you share with your person.
Yeah, it's
unless you're very like public people and share everything with everybody. I think it's more intimate. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Honestly, you could do the engagement and the wedding and anything else with it all by yourself if you wanted to.
You can fucking elope. Have nobody there.
Exactly. You can make all the rules. The fact that people have weddings to have all of the people there to celebrate them is like a thing in itself. But why can't we just have the engagement to ourselves?
Yeah. It's an intimate moment.
It's our special moment.
Yeah.
I totally understand wanting to keep it that way.
Me too. I don't blame you at all. And I'm doing what I think is best for myself and her. Yes, I've asked how she would envision it, and she said in a private setting. Then her other friend said she's happy, but doesn't like how we argue/fight at times. We've had our ups and downs, but I'm super happy with who I'm with. I've been in shitty relationships where I know this is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Part of me feels like they are jealous, overreacting, and being way too protective. Let me know what you think. I apologize if I said things twice or misspelled. Thanks, guys. You're totally fine. Never would judge.
Yeah. No, you did a great job.
I think going back to just the part where you said you've been in shitty relationships where I know this is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. The thing is, relationships are not perfect. They never will be perfect. I feel like if you have a picture perfect relationship, that's fucking weird and unheard of.
Yeah.
But I think picking the person you want to spend the rest of your life with is about picking the person you want to go through the rest of your life with. The person you want to go through the ups and downs and the battles and everything with. Because you know you can conquer them with that person.
Yeah. And if you think that that's the case with this person, then that's all you need, baby.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
I don't think you should take into consideration what other people are thinking. If you know she wants a private setting,
100%.
you want it to be intimate.
100% on that.
Yeah.
Because when Corey and I were talking about getting engaged, the handful of times we talked about it beforehand, like for example, I told him specifically, I am way too scared to propose to you unless I know damn well you're going to say yes. So you need to tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
And then I will start planning it. Okay. So that happened. Then I said, okay, well, I'm going to propose to you within the next year.
Yeah.
Waited around 6 to 8 months, proposed to him in a way that I knew that was going to work for us. And it went off without a hitch. It went really well. I was very happy with how it went down. And that's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is how you feel and how the person that you're with feels.
Yep.
And if you know specifically that this person wants the whole situation to happen in a private way, do not let anybody try to tell you otherwise.
Yeah. Don't let anybody change
your
mind
it
and your
from
plans.
her mouth, yo.
Yeah. And if you do something different, that's such a special moment too. Like in my shoes, being like the girlfriend waiting for that to happen. It's such a special moment. And if you know exactly how she wants it done, do it that way.
Yeah,
like,
you don't want to mess it up.
No.
Because if you try to
Not
go
that you will mess it up, but like don't make some grandiose like whole fucking thing.
Flash mob and
when
like
she doesn't want that.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. She clearly doesn't want that. If she did, she would have said something by now. And I think that as far as like with getting her, I think you need to prioritize trying to get good with her friends because it's important to have that relationship with your significant other's friends. And I think you will feel better about things too if you have that relationship with them. Because you guys can form a bond and you guys can genuinely become friends. And I have been the gay best friend for till
2 years.
Always my life. Okay. And I've been friends with so many girls who have had so many shitty fucking boyfriends and they never fucking listen to me when I tell them that their boyfriends are shitty, and then they break up with them because they realize how fucking shitty their fucking boyfriend was. So when I got with Corey, I was like, if my friends don't like him, I'm gone. Sorry, babe. Like they're seeing something I'm not, yada, yada, yada. But like, I looked out and not one single person had a negative thing to say about him, which I'm so fucking grateful for.
Well, I know now is not the time, but...
But they all took the time to get to know him, and he took the time to get to know them. And, you know, some friendships were definitely built in that process. And so I think that, like... the best thing you can do in this situation is just communicate with her and let her know that you're feeling this way, because like come from like a place of like, hey, I really want I want to be friends with your friends. I think they're really cool people and I would love to get closer with them. I don't know if it's just me. I just kind of feel like they're not the biggest fans of me. Like, would you say there's any truth to that? Is there anything I can do to like make that better?
Go to her, because she's gonna know like the best way for you to getting in their good graces.
Yeah, I mean, she is in their good graces, so she can help you get there too. And then just stick to your guns. Don't let them bully you into doing anything that you don't think you should be doing. And
you got this. Good luck, babe.
Totally got this. Good luck, babe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Good luck, babe.
And we're so excited, and you better send pictures and videos to us.
And yeah, let us know how the engagement went. We are praying that it goes really well for you.
I'm sure it will.
We're praying to our Lord, our Savior, Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter will be blessing your day.
Let this proposal go well.
Yes, thank you. Amen, Sabrina.
I wish the best for you and your
future,
hopefully, fiance.
Yes.
And
if we can help in any other ways, let us know too.
Yeah.
Or if you want to give us an update, that'd be cool.
Yes, please.
It'd be really
cool.
If
anybody else out there that is listening wants to or needs some advice from us, from your besties at Dramatic AF, please send us an email at dramaticafpod@aol.com.
And put in the subject line, advice.
Put in the advice line.
Fuck you, ugly bitch.
I am not an ugly bitch.
You said it.
I didn't. You just said it. You literally rewind the tapes.
What tapes?
Rewind the tapes.
What tapes?
You called me an ugly bitch.
There's a camera here.
Wait, who put that there?
Oh my god.
Yeah, please send us an email if you need advice.
Yes.
We'll read it on one of our episodes and give you some advice.
Yes.
And that's that. That's that on
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I'm dramatic. I am.
On Dramatic AF, the podcast with Ricky and Bree. Yeah.
That sounded like a Family Guy episode, and I hated every second of it.
You know, I really need somebody to help us come up with a theme song. And I could sing it because I'm a singer. Nope, not doing that. Nope.
No, you're not.
No, I am not a singer and I'm not working late.
No.
I mean, I am right now. I am working late right now.
We're working late.
No, please.
We're podcasters.
I love that song so much, but I am ready.
I'm ready to cut ties with it.
I'm ready
It's not funny anymore. So this is actually insane that you're still singing this. It's been fucking months.
Yeah.
Cut the shit.
It's crazy.
We're done.
We are done.
We're done.
We're done.
Bye.